All right, it's time for a coffee break here. Hey, we all like TV, you know. That's why we're working here.
Absolutely.
That's why we're working here, and that's why you're watching. Recently, one poll conducted a survey of 2,000 American adults to see what their top comfort shows were.
Okay, good question.
So, here's what the results were. The top show for comfort, Modern Family, followed by Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Gilmore Girls, and Friends. A lot of people liking the nostalgic feel they get from Friends, they say. Late 90s there in New York.
I believe it, yeah, coming in strong.
Mm-hmm. Now, ooh, excuse me. There are some shows that stress people out. Apparently I'm stressed. That's why I'm having a coughing fit over here. Breaking Bad, Grey's Anatomy were at the top there of what shows stress people out. Also, This Is Us, and what do you know? Ozark, apparently.
Stresses people out.
Yeah. I guess the Ozarks can stress some people out if they aren't,
I suppose.
Yeah, we're good with it, you know. But I feel like it's funny because when you meet people who aren't from here, they say, "Oh, isn't that the show that Ozarks? Is
Right.
that what it is?" So yeah, it's always funny. That's kind of our claim. Even
I haven't seen an episode of that yet. I need to.
It's pretty good.
tune in,
It
I
can
guess.
stress you out. It's a bit of a thriller, suspense.
I guess so. Yeah.
So yeah,
Probably
it's
is.
very well made though. Very good. All right, our next story here, with a little help from AI, the Beatles will be releasing a new song later this year. So that song is going to include the voice of the late John Lennon, whose voice AI was able to pull off of an old demo tape.
Isn't that crazy?
It's
It'll just
unbelievable.
replicate his voice.
Yeah.
And he's gone.
The tone and the melodies of his voice, it's going to take that and make a new song out of it. Paul McCartney confirmed it will be the final Beatles record and the first music the group has released since 1966. It's unclear if any work from the late George Harrison will be included there. He died in 2001. A name for the song is yet to be announced, but again, it's coming out later this year.
You know, Paul McCartney's, he's got to be pretty far up there, too, in age. I mean,
Yeah.
after he's gone, you know,
And him
with
and Ringo.
AI, will they just be able to create all kinds of different songs using their voices if they can do that?
You would think with any artist that's ever
With anybody,
around,
yeah.
You know, you could have a Elvis duet with the Beatles, or you know, you could have Justin Bieber and Led Zeppelin together if you wanted to. Like, you could do anything with AI.
Crazy thought.
Yeah, sure is. And finally here, Oakland sports fans. They've been through it. They lost the Raiders to Las Vegas. They lost the Golden State Warriors to San Francisco across the bay.
Right.
And the Major League Baseball team there may be next, the Oakland Athletics. Poor ownership, senseless trades, lack of stadium improvements, they've led to declining attendance for the A's for years. So the ownership is saying, hey, it's the fans' fault for not showing up.
Uh-oh, that's not going to change things, I don't think.
No, they're threatening to move the last place team to Las Vegas, just like they did with the Raiders.
Wow, okay.
Well, last night, A's fans wanted to show, hey, we aren't the problem. So they did a reverse boycott, and they tried to pack the stadium. Fans chanting, sell the team. Don't move it. They want it to be sold to someone who's going to do something good with it. More than 27,000 fans turned out for a regular old Tuesday night at the ballpark. The A's won their 7th straight game, beating the best team in baseball on this final strikeout here from Trevor May. They beat the Tampa Bay Rays. So the worst team beats the best team. This had been planned for weeks.
With a knockout crowd.
That's right. That's right. This reverse boycott had been planned for weeks. And of course, yesterday morning, ahead of this, the news dropped that the Nevada State Senate approved funding to build a new stadium for the A's in Las Vegas.
Oh.
Terrible timing on that one, but pretty inspiring to see the fans standing up to try and keep their team.
Coming together, yeah.
Yep, looks like Oakland may be without pro sports before
Isn't
we
that
know
crazy?
it.
Yeah, they just all...
I miss when the
They have to
Raiders
go
were
somewhere
there.
else.
The
Okay.
rivalry with the Raiders just doesn't have the same spice as it did.
No, it doesn't. Yeah.
They were in Oakland.
Agreed.
Well, coming up next, we'll have an inside look at Missouri's first ever food hall right here in the Ozarks. And officials tour the aftermath of the interstate collapse in Philadelphia. As the process to rebuild gets underway, we explain how this could impact the nation's supply chain. 6:43, we'll be back.